Hello, Potterheads. Let's talk about werewolves in the Harry Potter world. Let's go! Werewolves in the Harry Potter world are individuals who transform into a dangerous, wolf-like creature during the full moon. This condition, known as lycanthropy, is an infectious, magical disease transmitted through a bite or scratch from a werewolf in their transformed state. The transformation is excruciatingly painful and is not a voluntary one. Unlike animagi, who can control their transformations and retain their human minds, werewolves lose all sense of their humanity and are driven by a savage, predatory instinct. They are a significant symbol of prejudice and social ostracism within the wizarding community. The Ministry of Magic has implemented a series of laws and regulations concerning werewolves, but they are often discriminatory and harsh. For instance, the Werewolf Registry requires all werewolves to register with the Ministry, a move that publicly identifies them and often leads to social and professional exclusion. Employment opportunities for werewolves are extremely limited, and they face deep-seated fear and suspicion from the general wizarding public. This institutionalized prejudice is a major theme, highlighting how even the magical world, for all its wonders, is not immune to bigotry and misunderstanding. The character of Remus Lupin is the primary example used to explore these themes. Remus Lupin's story is the most detailed and poignant exploration of lycanthropy in the series. Bitten as a child by the notoriously evil werewolf Fenrir Greyback, Lupin's life is defined by his condition. His friends, James Potter, Sirius Black, and Peter Pettigrew, learn to become animagi to keep him company safely during his transformations. This act of loyalty and friendship stands in stark contrast to the general public's reaction. Lupin's inability to find stable employment due to his condition is a constant struggle, and he often has to hide his true nature to secure work. As seen with his position as defense against the dark arts teacher at Hogwarts School. The werewolf transformation itself is depicted as a horrifying and agonizing experience. It is not a magical choice, but a curse. The potion created by Severus Snape, the Wolfsbane potion, is the only known method to mitigate the effects. It allows a werewolf to retain their human consciousness during the transformation, preventing them from becoming a mindless, dangerous beast. However, the potion is incredibly difficult and expensive to brew, making it inaccessible to many werewolves. This further emphasizes the social and economic disadvantages they face. Fenrir Greyback serves as the primary antagonist and a foil to Remus. Greyback embraces his lycanthropy and actively seeks to bite and infect as many people as possible, particularly children, in an effort to create a new generation of werewolves to overthrow wizards. He represents the danger and darkness that can emerge when a person is pushed to the fringes of society and chooses to embrace their monstrous side rather than fight against it. Greyback's alliance with Voldemort and the Death Eaters further cements his role as a symbol of the dark side of lycanthropy. In summary, werewolves in the Harry Potter world are a powerful metaphor for marginalized groups and the devastating effects of prejudice and fear. They are not inherently evil, but are instead victims of a cruel magical disease. Their lives are characterized by social exclusion, fear, and a constant battle against their own cursed nature. The stories of Remus Lupin and Fenrir provide two contrasting perspectives. One of a kind, a noble man who fights to live a normal life despite his curse, and the other of a man who succumbs to hatred and embraces his monstrous identity. If it was Jacob Black, you would be willing to be bitten, wouldn't you? Kindly comment and subscribe.